Unveiling the quirky wonders of our world. Hello, trivia enthusiasts. Welcome to an extraordinary journey through some of the quirkiest and most captivating wonders of our world. If you're ready to be amazed, you've come to the right spot. Let's dive straight into a whirlwind exploration of history, science, life, and the astonishing animal kingdom. Let's shoot for the stars, literally. Have you ever wondered about the bizarre behavior of our planetary neighbors? Take Venus, for example. Did you know a day there, which is the time it takes to complete one rotation on its axis, actually lasts longer than its entire year? That's because Venus rotates very slowly compared to how fast it orbits the Sun. This jaw-dropping fact is only one of the countless cosmic curiosities out there. Now, while we're out here in the cosmos, let's peek into cosmic phenomena that boggle the mind. Supernovas, black holes, and the mysterious dark matter. We'll keep these stories for another time, but they certainly keep the scientific community in perpetual wonder. Heading back to Earth, did you know honey is potentially immortal? It never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible. How's that for a mid-millennium snack? It doesn't spoil thanks to its chemical makeup, low moisture and high acidity, nature's perfect preservative. Stock this in your trivia arsenal next time you want to impress with eternal food knowledge. Plus, we'll delve into other ancient substances that have withstood time through chemistry's fascinating pathways. Speaking of time travel, let's transport underwater to the quirky world of bioluminescent creatures. Picture this: a dazzling spectacle of glow-in-the-dark animals lighting up the ocean depths. This isn't just a marvel to behold, but also a survival tactic for some species, used for everything from attracting mates to warding off predators. Let's shift to a fascinating fact about dolphins. These intelligent creatures have a unique way of sleeping. They shut down only half of their brain at a time to rest, while the active half keeps an eye out for predators and allows them to come up for air. It's nature's way of ensuring survival in the wild. And then there's the axolotl, a Mexican salamander that defies the laws of biology with its incredible ability to regenerate limbs, parts of its brain, and even its heart. This evolutionary wonder offers hope for scientific breakthroughs in regenerative medicine. But curiosity doesn't stop with nature. Did you know there are towns where cats held political office? One such tale hails from Talkeetna, Alaska, where a feline named Stubbs served as mayor for 20 years. While it's mostly ceremonial, it reflects humans' tendency to attribute honor and fun to the animal world. Now, turning to inventiveness, think about all those strange inventions you've heard about. Some quirky creations started as jokes but ended up changing the world. The slinky? It was initially conceived as a naval invention to stabilize instruments on ships. Throughout history, humanity's ingenuity and eccentricity knew no bounds, even in fashion. Once upon a time, French aristocracy would place elaborate, gravity-defying wigs with decorations like bird cages on their heads to show social status. These styles were impressive, until you consider the poor hygiene of the period. Equally transformative, though more practical, inventions like the printing press and wheel didn't just change how societies functioned, they redefined them. Such innovations spelled leaps in civilization's development and are central to trivia rich with depth. Let's immerse ourselves in some quirks of the natural world. Meet the Titan arum, fondly dubbed the corpse flower, which is known as much for its overpowering odor as its impressive size. Its smell, reminiscent of rotting flesh, attracts pollinators that prefer decaying matter, a brilliant, if stinky, evolutionary tactic. And have you heard of ball lightning? This rare atmospheric phenomenon looks like little glowing orbs and remains one of science's mysteries, often described in folklore as much as in scientific journals. Nature truly is the best inventor of oddities beyond imagination. Earth isn't just our cradle. It's an artist of its own right, crafting geographical masterpieces. Consider the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, structured in perfect hexagonal columns due to ancient volcanic activity. Or check out the multicolored mineral deposits of China's Rainbow Mountains, a visual feast that is all natural. These geological wonders aren't just visually daunting but serve as historical records of Earth's tumultuous but magnificent geological epic eras. Transitioning to human creations, marvel at engineering feats like the Great Pyramid of Giza. Its construction remains an enigma, with theories ranging from ingenious ramps to aliens, though perhaps we should give ancient architects due credit. Similarly, the Montsil forts in the Thames estuary exhibit pseudo-dystopian visions combined with historical significance, having earlier turned the tides during World War II. Some inventions seem commonplace now, but emerged from unexpected beginnings. Did you know the microwave oven was an accidental discovery by an engineer wandering past a radar set? Percy Spencer noticed a chocolate bar melting in his pocket, giving birth to a gadget found in almost every kitchen today. Reflect on your morning rituals. How many incorporate once innovative and now ubiquitous technologies that arose from flashes of insight? Step across cultures and explore whimsical festivals like the Spanish Tomatina, where participants throw ripe tomatoes at each other purely for fun. While it sounds bizarre, it is a celebration of joy and community spirit. Equally amusing are the antics of competitions like pumpkin boat racing in Wisconsin, USA, where geriatric gourds transform into sea vessels. Cultural expressions are as varied and whimsical as humanity itself. Some scientific discoveries overturn conventional wisdom. Takes the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, suggesting particles exist in multiple states at once, a concept straight from a sci-fi film. Or consider penicillin's accidental discovery. It revolutionized medicine and saved countless lives. The idea that monumental breakthroughs often begin with serendipity is a delightful testament to curiosity fueling progress. Plants have evolved myriad mechanisms to survive and thrive. The sensitive Mimosa pudica curls away when touched, a clever evolutionary response to deter herbivores. Meanwhile, the Rafflesia arnoldii boasts the title of largest flower, parasitic and sprawling, perhaps proving size does matter, at least in attracting pollinators over formidable distances across the jungle. Humans are a strange bunch, characterized by behavioral anomalies like the Mandela effect, an uncanny collective false memory phenomenon. It's bizarre how large groups can misremember details uniformly, inciting debate over how memories are stored. Other social experiments also unveil odd facets of humanity, like the Stanford prison experiment demonstrating powers corrupting influence, laying bare the intricacies of psychology. Dive into the baffling world of phenomena defying explanation, like the unexplained Taos hum, a low-frequency buzz heard in various locales that has evaded scientific rationale for years. Such occurrences keep our minds part detective, part dreamer, perpetually searching for explanations amid cosmic mysteries. The Antikythera mechanism challenges our notions of ancient Greek technology. This early analog computer predates similarly complex instruments by over 1,000 years, shrouding its true purposes in intrigue. In Peruvian deserts, the Nazca Line's mysterious figures spanning hundreds of meters invite hypotheses ranging from celestial wayfinding to extraterrestrial runways, though their exact meaning remains elusive. History isn't bereft of bewildering episodes, like the infamous dancing plague of 1518, where scores of people in Strasbourg danced uncontrollably for days on end. Historians speculate a mix of mass hysteria and ergot poisoning, but the truth is up for debate. Such phenomena challenge our interpretation of past human conduct, reminding us that history contains as much mirthful oddity as it does lessons. Keep an eye to the skies for bizarre meteorological manifestations like red sprites, extraordinarily beautiful lightning flashes towering from thunderstorm tops. They challenge our understanding of atmospheric electricity, continually sparking curiosity and study. Nature engineers spectacles not only at macro levels, but also through subtle, ethereal art forms, proving again its propensity for enchanting surprise. Peek into the peculiar antics of the male bowerbird, who constructs elaborate structures adorned with colorful objects to attract mates. This avian architect exemplifies nature's creativity in mating rituals fascinatingly different from human courtship. In intelligent coordination, ant colonies display complex, city-like systems, with roles allocated and pathways leveraged, serving as models for efficient design principles and cooperative ethos. Yet vast stretches of our planet remain unexplored or minimally understood. From the biodiverse wonders of the Amazon rainforest serving as a living laboratory to the depths of the Mariana Trench, where novel species exist under crushing pressures. These places harbor secrets waiting for modern exploration, sitting at the boundary between imagination and discovery. Consider the initial designs of dreamed-up technologies, like early concepts of virtual reality illustrated in sci-fi literature. Thought experiments from yesteryears play vital roles in shaping today's technological vision, often predicting future conveniences. Our whims become tomorrow's conventional, embodying potential well-known throughout inventor lore. From pi, an unending decimal studied across centuries, to complex numbers bridging real imagination, math unfurls with esotericism and elegance far beyond its humble numerals. Insights gleaned by mathematicians underpin advancements across disciplines. Mathematics is arguably the purest expression of humanity seeking order in chaos. Languages encapsulate cultural perspectives and offer intriguing phenomena like untranslatable words, saudade in Portuguese, embodying nostalgia mingled with longing, rich with emotion unattached to English vocabulary. Such linguistic treasures showcase cultural richness and diversity's compelling elements. Evolution grants life an ongoing canvas of adaptive flair. Witnessing rapid species camouflage color matches snow or abrupt changes under extreme pressure environments exemplifies evolution's creativity in ensuring survival. Diving into culinary curiosities reveals foods with histories enrichingly diverse. Did you know Worcestershire sauce matured by neglected abandonment? Or that chocolate, beloved globally, once held so much prestige early Mayan cultures used it as currency? As you pin further forwards, contemplate discoveries hidden similarly suggest contemporaneous debates fruitful traversals. Now, go forth, share, and bask in the world full of wonders waiting to be unveiled afresh. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, tap the notification bell, and hit that like button.